What if the secret to transforming your entire life was already inside you, just waiting to be awakened? Tony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within isn't just a book, it's a blueprint for taking control of your emotions, your values, and your beliefs so you can create lasting happiness, health, and fulfillment. In this audiobook summary series, we'll break down Robbins' most powerful strategies into clear, actionable insights, so you can stop drifting, start deciding, and finally step into the life you were meant to live. Chapter 10, Destroy the Blocks, Break Down the Wall, The Power of Metaphors. Whenever we explain an idea by comparing it to something else, we use a metaphor. If someone tells you, "Don't think of the color blue," what happens? You immediately picture blue. This illustrates how whatever you focus on, you feel. Often, we unconsciously use metaphors that intensify negative emotions. We must take charge of our metaphors and adopt empowering ones. If you feel like there's a weight on your shoulders, visualize setting it down and relaxing. If you feel like you are in the dark, imagine switching the lights on. The metaphors we use are shaped by our experiences and beliefs. Choose ones that empower you. Chapter 11, The 10 Emotions of Power. There are 4 common ways people deal with emotions. Avoidance, trying to escape painful emotions, but ultimately, feelings cannot be avoided. Denial, ignoring emotional messages, causing them to intensify until they demand attention. Competition, making emotions even worse by amplifying them. Learning and using, harnessing emotions as a call to action rather than resisting them. Realize that the emotions you experience are a gift, a support system guiding you forward. Emotions are not obstacles, they are resources to help you grow.
Please do us a favor, please like the video, this helps us to reach out to more people who need this valuable information. Also, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so that you never miss an update. Thank you.
You are the source of your emotions. I'm here to tell you that you can feel any way you choose at any moment in time. If a train whistle irritates you, decide to have fun when you hear it. You don't need a special reason to feel good, you can simply choose to feel good right now, just because you're alive, just because you want to. Understanding action signals. What message are these action signals sending? They are telling you that what you are currently doing isn't working. The pain you feel may stem from either how you're perceiving things, or the methods you're using, such as how you communicate your needs and desires to others or the actions you take. To move forward, change your approach, adjust your physiology or ask better questions. 6 Steps to Emotional Mastery. Step 1. Identify what you are really feeling. If you think you are angry, ask yourself, is it truly anger, or is it hurt? If you feel rejected, ask, is it disappointment or discomfort? Step 2. Acknowledge and appreciate your emotions, knowing they support you. Like a child needs attention, emotions require acknowledgement. If you pay attention to your emotions without resistance, they tend to calm down almost immediately. Step 3. Get curious about the message your emotion is offering you. Curiosity helps you master your emotions, resolve challenges, and prevent similar issues in the future. When you feel an emotion, ask yourself, what do I need to do right now to improve this situation? What do I really want to feel? What would I have to believe to feel the way I've been feeling? What am I willing to do to create a solution and handle this right now? what can I learn from this? Step 4. Get confident. The quickest and most powerful way to handle any emotion is to remember a time when you felt the same way, and realize that you've successfully dealt with it before. Step 5. Get certain you can handle this, not just today, but in the future too. Learn what worked in the past and rehearse it. Repetition, combined with emotional intensity, creates a neural pathway of certainty, ensuring you'll handle similar emotions in the future with ease. Step 6. Get excited and take action. The best time to handle emotions is when they first arise. It's much harder to interrupt an emotional pattern once it has fully developed. Kill the monster while it's little. The 10 action signals. 1. Discomfort. This emotion isn't intense, but it warns you that something is off. The message, feelings of boredom, impatience, unease, distress, or mild embarrassment signal that either your perception is off or your actions aren't producing the desired results. The solution. Change your state. Clarify what you want. Refine your actions and take a different approach. If not dealt with, uncomfortable feelings will intensify. Discomfort is painful, but the anticipation of possible emotional pain is much more intense than the discomfort you might feel in a moment. The threat of attack is greater than the attack itself. 2. Fear includes low levels of concern and apprehension to intense worry, anxiety, fright, and even terror. It serves a purpose. The message, be prepared. Prepare to cope with the situation, or do something to change it. Don't surrender, don't amplify, and don't ignore. The solution, review what you are fearful about and evaluate what you must do to prepare yourself mentally. Figure out what actions you need to take to deal with the situation in the best possible way. Antidote to fear, decide to have faith. 3. Hurt, usually generated by a sense of loss. The message, unmet expectation. The solution, in reality, you might not have lost anything. Maybe just a case of wrong perception. Re-evaluate the situation. Is there real loss? Am I judging too soon, too harshly? Elegantly and appropriately communicate your feelings to the other person involved. 4. Anger includes irritation, anger, resentfulness, furious, enraged. The message, an important rule or standard for your life has been violated by others or yourself. Solution. 1. Check for possible misinterpretation. 2. Your rule or standard may not be the right one. 3. Ask questions. Does this person care about me? Or, what can I learn from this? Change perception, change procedure, or change behavior. 5. Frustration. When we continuously put in efforts without rewards. The message, it means your brain believes that you could do better. It is a very positive sign. You need to be flexible and change your approach. The solution. 1. Realize it is your friend. Brainstorm for new ways to get results. 2. Get some input on how to deal with the situation. Find a role model, someone who has found a way to get what you want. 3. Get fascinated by what you can learn that could help you handle this challenge not only today but in the future in a way that consumes little time and energy and creates joy. 6. Disappointment can be very destructive emotion if you don't deal with it quickly. It is a devastating feeling of being let down. The message, change your expectation to make them appropriate for this situation. New goal immediately. The solution. 1. Figure out what you can learn from this situation. 2. Set new goal, more inspiring. 3. You are judging too soon. Challenges are temporary. 4. Develop patience. Develop new goals and plan. 5. Most effective antidote, cultivate an attitude of positive expectancy about what can happen in future. 7. Guilt, regret, remorse are emotions we want to avoid but are valuable. The message, it tells that you have violated one of your highest standard. The solution, 1. Acknowledge 2. Commit yourself to avoid repetition. 8. Inadequacy. Very often we are unfair with ourselves. The message, skill inadequate for the task on hand. Need more information, understanding, strategies, tools and confidence. The solution, ask, is this evaluation appropriate? Or, is the perception wrong? If it is okay, find out a better way of doing things. Resort to canny. Find a role model and get coaching. 9. Overload or overwhelm the message. Reevaluate what's most important in this situation. The solution, decide what is the most important thing to focus on. Prioritize them brings feeling of control. Tackle the top priority item on the list. Focus on what you can control. Our self-esteem is tied to our ability to control our environments. When mind has too many intense and simultaneous demands upon us, we will feel overloaded. But we also have the power to change this by focusing on what we can control and dealing with it a step at a time. 10. Loneliness. The message, connect with people. The solution, reach out and connect. There are caring people everywhere. Identify the kind of connection you need. It means I care about people and love to be with them. Take immediate action. The 10 emotions of power. 1. Love and warmth. If you could only love enough, you could be the most powerful person in the world. Emmett Fox. 2. Appreciation and gratitude. All of the most powerful emotions are some expression of love, each directed in different ways. 3. Curiosity. If you want to grow in life, be curious. Kills boredom. Nothing is chore. 4. Excitement and passion. Passion is unbridled power to move our lives forward. We decide to feel it. 5. Determination. With it you can accomplish anything. 6. Flexibility, ability to change approach guarantees success. Important for being happy. 7. Confidence. 8. Cheerfulness, enhances self-esteem, makes life fun, makes others happy too. It means you realize that no matter what is happening around you, without it things will not be better. It means you are incredibly intelligent because you know that if you live life in a state of pleasure, one that's so intense that you transmit a sense of joy to those around you, you can have the impact to meet virtually any challenge that comes your way. 9. Vitality, take care of your body. Rest and recharge. Exercise. 10. Contribution, the secret to living is giving. Cultivate global beliefs that help minimize your experience of negative emotions. Some examples: I can never be abandoned. This too shall pass. Love is the only must in my life, everything else is a should. There is always a way, if I am committed. Every feeling, good or bad, is based on your interpretation of what things mean. Coming up next, we'll explore Chapter 12, The Magnificent Obsession, Creating a Compelling Future, where Tony Robbins reveals how to design a future so powerful it pulls you forward, shaped by the very forces that define your destiny. Then, in Chapter 13, the 10-day mental challenge, we'll uncover practical strategies to break destructive habits, conquer fear, and take command of your focus, so you can rewire your mind for lasting change. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What resonated with you most in today's video? Drop your reflections in the comments below. And if this journey is sparking something inside you, don't forget to hit like, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe to our channel. Tap the bell icon so you never miss the next breakthrough. Thank you for being here. Your growth is the reason we create these videos. See you in the next one.